All right, I have some catching up to do on some unboxings, so I figured I would go ahead and do that now. I'm not sure where to start. I think I'm going to start with what I got from K-Pop Minicon. So first, I am excitedly going to see LE SSERAFIM. I know I have a video kind of taking off about how they're coming nowhere near me. Still true, so having to travel. But K-Pop Store in USA was at K-Pop Minicon Atlanta, which was a great event. I really loved it. You'll see a couple of highlights. And I've been meaning to get the LE SSERAFIM light stick and figured why not just go ahead and secure that early. Also, I got some cool prints from Aura Heartshakes, I believe is the artist's name. And this more just a photo of IU that I picked up from there. But one of the original art pieces, as a big NJZ New Jeans fan, it's right here. And they did that, and if you know, they had a collaboration, New Jeans and the Powerpuff Girls, essentially. And so yeah, that's very cool. Kind of adding to that, never had one of these kind of boba containers before, but I really like this one. I am clumsy as anything, so I've nearly dropped this like 3 times, and it has surprisingly stayed together despite seeming very fragile. In addition to that, so this is the K-Pop Minicon badge. It's in Duluth, Georgia, if you know what that is. And then this is another Our Heart Shakes item that's really cool. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to wear that around the event. And I did. So in addition to that, blouse side art, apologies if I'm mispronouncing your name, I did this really cool print of a mystery from the Saja Boys because Kevin Wu from UKISS was there. And I actually meant to get this signed, but I put it up for protection. And so I did not. When I met Kevin Wu, regretfully, that is not what I got signed. But I did get this, which Kevin had at his table. And while that's very cool, I am a UKISS fan. So I was like, no, Kevin, I want your side, your face signed. And he just kind of already knew. He was just flying. And it was a pleasure to meet him. It was so wonderful. Man takes an amazing selfie. Like everybody that I was with, it is like the best we've ever looked. And yeah, hopefully Kevin will get the chance to tour more. I know he wants to. And yeah, in general, K-Pop Minicon was amazing. Catching up to do, I went to New York several months ago, and I went to Line Friends there, and I was like, okay, I don't get to go very often. This is my first Line Friends experience. I knew they had a lot of K-pop items, and in particular, I knew they had a lot of New Jeans items, and despite them having the Powerpuff Girls on sale, I went a different direction. So first, I got this cute bag, which I really love. I'm always here for anything rainbow. And then they had so many things, I was like, I'm just going to go instead of trying to get a little everything, I'm just going to go solidly with my bias, which is Danny. I'll always gravitate to positivity. That's true with my friends as well. And then all the members are positive, but there's a reason they call Danny kind of sunshine, ray of light. So I got my first ever K-pop standee, which is very cool. And then in addition to that, I got this, which is this cool print, and then the smaller one here as well. And so I love both of those. And then lastly, though I don't know if I'll use it, I may just find a way to display it, got the Danny mouse pad. So yeah, very cool. But yeah, I've been meaning to show that off for some time and clearly have failed to do so. But if you ever get the chance, New York City is, of course, an amazing city on its own. But the Line Friends store in Times Square is a lot of fun. And if you were there in the heat of summer like I was, also great AC. But yeah, that's what I've got for unboxing for now. And thank you for tuning in. I've got an Asia Fest event. I'll be at this Sunday in Knoxville, so if you're there, feel free to say hi. Otherwise, I'll just keep you posted on, the various New Jeans NJZ updates, any other K-pop updates, that kind of come into my wheelhouse, or if there's anything you want me to talk about, just let me know.